Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Skoll SK Edition. I got this mouse from Amazon. Costed $100 Canadian. To me, that's a bit expensive for a gaming mouse. I know I can get probably my favorite mouse is the G403 for about $55 to $60. Can also pick up a Zowie mouse for $80 to $100. So it's a bit steep considering that I actually haven't heard too much about G-Wolves. I believe they got popular through their G-Wolves G302. It's a EC2-A clone. It's a Divina clone. You just Google it, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a fairly new mouse of theirs. It's got the honeycomb shape. It's ultra lightweight. You get this tin here. There's 5 different tins. Each has a different art style to it. Personally, I don't care too much for the tins. I would honestly rather have the whole cost of the product reduce and not include the tin, even if it's $5 to $10. I mean, I'd rather spend that money on something else other than a tin, because I'll probably never use this again. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, you get a tin with it. It's different art style. There's 5 variations. G-Wolves, their Twitter account, they joined on June 2019. Like I said, I haven't really heard much about them. They're based in Beijing, China. Here's the little documentation. Kind of thought on the other side here is a bit weird. There's one where like not to hang yourself and don't assault somebody with the mouse. This seems like common sense to me. I don't know why they would include it. Maybe it's a bit of dark humor, or they're legitimately saying don't do these things. But usually companies will just include like electrical shock or all these kind of little warnings in the fine details. So I just thought that was a bit weird. They do include this nice little swag bag here. You get some grips for your mouse, additional mouse feet. Thought that was really nice to include, especially the extra mouse feet. I personally don't like the grips, but everyone's a little bit different. I do like the extra mouse feet though, because I tend to paracord, or sometimes I'll change the micro switches from the mouse, and they just wear down too. You know, it's nice that they included that. You don't have to order them from eBay, and then it takes 2 months for them to get there. You just have them there on hand. G-Wolves also includes this TTC gold switch. Apparently it's no double click, it's a good product. If you just Google it and check it out on AliExpress, there'll be a whole wealth of knowledge, which includes the operating force, the return force. To me, it kind of feels a bit like a Hano, maybe just a little bit lighter. Definitely not an Omron switch. It has kind of like that tactile clicky feedback. I actually used it, and I personally like it a little bit better than the Omrons. So I'm definitely going to say this is a good switch. I don't know if it's a Hano clone, or I actually never heard of it before. But yeah, I definitely recommend testing it out. I mean, might as well. You can get them for free, or you get them included in your package. Here's the mouse itself. Honeycomb, lightweight. I believe it's 68 grams, 69 grams, somewhere around there, give or take. One thing that I thought was a bit strange was that they included another paracord. This is kind of cool, but in reality, I mean, I'm probably never going to use it, to be honest. So that's another thing. I wish they didn't include this, just to reduce the overall cost. You know, instead of paying $100, I'd rather have paid $80 with no tin can and no additional paracord. I don't know if that's how much that stuff goes for, but personally, I'd just rather not have these 2 accessories included and just reduce the cost of the overall package. And this is everything you get with it. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks for checking out my video. Cheers. Have a good day.